this is my new video. So today, just like, well, the last video, we're gonna play Grace. Excuse me for the background noises. Today we're gonna get a badge that has a good reputation of being called the hardest badge. Now, if you're seeing me go to Mayhem, you probably already know what the badge is, but if you don't, yeah, basically, let me just go to private. Excuse me for a second. Wait, hold up. The hell happened? Okay, yeah, anyways. What am I doing? So basically, over here we're gonna get the badge, where the explanation is get every single entity to spawn at least once in one playthrough, which both sounds and is hard in our case. But yeah, let's also check on the badge bug. Maybe it's fixed. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a bit, to be honest. There we go. Okay. But anyways, you get the point of the badge. I'm not sure if you're seeing the inputs, but there's supposed to be like inputs like over here. I can't see them though, for some odd reason. But yeah, the traits we're gonna use is a few bound traits, which probably could make the. Oh, forgot to take a double, but that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Okay. So anyways, today we're gonna try and get a badge where we have to experience every single entity at least once in one playthrough. Now, I know the badge is probably gonna get bugged and I'm not even gonna be able to wear it, but hey, who cares, bro? I'm sorry that I did the only violation in Mayhem. Like, I'm sorry, okay? But anyways, like, you saw the random appearance of, well, STEM, even though I don't have boundaries. Yeah, that's the entire point of Mayhem. So yeah. And with that factor, I gotta check if like you guys okay. On the recording app it shows that you guys see it, but I'm not sure. like if you guys see the inputs, great for you, but if you don't, well, I don't know. It shows me that you don't see it. So yeah, if it doesn't, it's not my problem, man. Okay, I'm not putting that house right. I have to, but just wasted, but it's nothing. But yeah, since this badge is also pretty hard to get, I'm probably gonna do a 20-minute recording and then like around 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do another dramatic 99 covets, and then I'm just gonna finish the video because I don't want the video to be like 2 hours long, because that's not fun. At least probably. I'm not the audience. Let's get this free. Definitely not the easiest thing to avoid. Let me just... Okay. Anyways, how long? short. I don't want the thing to be like a half an hour again. I want to be more watchable. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end off at this run if it's not gonna end too early. Oh yeah, and by the way, you're probably wondering like how I try to do my thing. Like doors easily. Basically, what I do is I forgot the YouTuber name. I should probably give him credits after this run. Basically, he has found a tag where you can put your slide space that makes your slide after you automatic. Okay, this is why I've been so silent. Whoever is watching this, I'm really sorry that I've been this silent. Yeah, I know, a little bit too loud, but yeah. Let me just move the... God dang it. But anyways, let me just move it a little bit further from my feet, because I keep on touching the plug of the lamp and it keeps on tweaking. Okay. Yeah. Which one are we gonna do? Resonance Blade. Hold your ability key while holding a flashlight. Flashlight or lantern to throw a spear projectile that flashes anything in contact. I'll say that's actually pretty useful for Epic Duke. Yeah, just in case Epic Duck appears, we're gonna give him a little bit blade. Gonna blade him up. Chop the duck up. Hello, welcome in. But anyways, now when you're gonna get the badge, I don't recommend flying like me because, well, it's pretty risky if you ask me. Hello. Man, I'm sorry if I'm being really loud now. Whoa. How did I? Okay. Anyways, now let me find the YouTuber really quickly. God. Can the language please speak? Okay, yeah, now it's a change. Okay, now let me find the video. Where is that video? Ah, okay. Is this one? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, is this the one? Let me just double check. Can it? Okay, I'm going to have to mute this for this part, but yeah, I just have to watch the video and not get copyrighted. So yeah, for now I'm going to be muted. Excuse me. Hello. God damn.
Шукав будинок?
Okay, so I found the channel now. Huge. Okay, now the dark thing you saw. It was actually learned by the YouTuber called DixBW. DixW. BW. Okay, you get you get the point. But yeah, what you have to do is you have to. I'll just show it to you in the lobby. But anyways, I'm probably gonna make a tutorial on how to trim and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to go to settings and then you have to set your space. So now let me just why am I new? But anyways, you have to wall kick and then you also have to hold down jump so that you're sliding. And then when you're done with the slide, you have to press space again. Now, some YouTubers, or well, players, recommend you to untoggle or just stop sprinting mid-slide so that you get more progress, but in my very opinion, it's actually not worth it. But it's for you to decide. But anyways, now the traits I also recommend for the darting, excuse me, is butterfly because, well, for this factor, Craven haunts you from time to time is actually not relevant because, well, I barely even saw him when he appeared even. The trait that is also recommended by all YouTubers is 10-point crampons. Now, well, this is the massive help from the traits, and yes, it has this downside, but that is the reason why I told you about this trait. Every wall kick lowers your gravity for 1.1 seconds, so that counters this, and that is literally the only downside. Now, here we're gonna go into the speed boost. Now, if you have the time to stop, you can get the rosary ring. Just crouch a lot, spam crouch. like like in a hiding spot or places like that, just spam crouch. Or or you could use boundaries, which is like the most popular decision. Now the easiest ones, or of course we have the goober cookie, that is pretty just a good one. But anyways, we now the cog is actually pretty. It's questionable because, like, if you're dotting like I was, and you have like a few modifiers that add breaker rooms, you could get a lot of speed boost. What? But then if you don't have the 10-point components, it's basically useless. But yeah, it's for you to decide. But yeah, also speaking of the 10-point crampons, these guys make it so that you can, if you spam wall kick up to a door or a wall, you can easily jump over it. If you're not including the rooms called the flashing rooms. But anyways, now we're gonna talk about the boundaries, which are, well, the easiest ones are to avoid are probably Elkman and okay. Let me just name the names of the bounds. We have Shafet that spawns Elkman. It's actually a pretty good amount of speed boost and is easy to avoid. Also we have Dagur. Now the speed boost is pretty much irrelevant, but it just helps. Now also an easy one is Penalty. Now it is up to you to decide. It kind of annoys me sometimes. Now yeah, it's your choice to summon Doppel. Now it's not speed boost per flash, it's just speed boost. So yeah. Another one that's pretty easy to avoid is Toginko. Mime haunts you. Every time you flash haunting Mime, everyone gets speed boost. Now this is, yeah, it's good, but it only counts when you flash him, so, and like, what? And it's not really efficient to look back and quickly flash Mime while you're darting. Now you could guess entities like Drain or, well, Sisei. Who else do we get? Okay, Litany, like Litany, Cuckoo. You could get all of these entities, but it will just make it harder. Except COVID, he's pretty easy. And that's free speed boost. But anyways, that's free speed boost if you're doing 99 COVIDs. If you're doing 99 COVIDs, just equip this. But anyways, now for this part we are gonna cut out because, well, this video is already, god damn, 30 minutes long. Probably gonna cut out the part where I search for the YouTuber, excuse me for that. But that's still a lot. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to the, well, your proportion of 99 COVIDs. So yeah, I'm also probably gonna do a little bit better on the, well, on the editing, hopefully. But anyways, now, yeah, after I switched, I'm probably also gonna switch it to a killerfish because, as I've decided, that's my new channel name. So yeah, now we're gonna cut out to the next part. So yeah, see you there. So that after seeing that clip, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully you'll like this video more than the last Roth video because yeah, Roth is a more boring gameplay wise. But yeah, not including that, hopefully you like this video. And yeah, I know I took like 30 minutes editing that clip, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. Anyways, now if you see this and you saw the whole video, I'm actually really happy. But I'm also sorry for that mistake where I forgot to extend my mic. I'm really sorry. But yeah, anyways, if not including that, the video is finished. Hope you've liked it, and if you even bother to, hopefully you are, to support the channel by liking, optionally subscribing, and leaving a comment. But anyways, with that out of the way, I hope you have a nice day. Bye. Bye bye. But yeah, with everything out of the way, yeah. Bye.